Smartmatic accuses Newsmax of malicious concealment of evidence in defamation case. In a scathing court filing obtained by The Guardian, lawyers for voting machine company Smartmatic allege that Newsmax engaged in a systematic destruction of crucial evidence to conceal its knowledge of the falsity of claims it broadcast about the 2020 election. The allegations are part of a motion for sanctions in an ongoing defamation case filed by Smartmatic against Newsmax. Smartmatic claims that Newsmax made false and baseless allegations about its company after the election, which caused significant damage to its reputation. The case is scheduled for trial in September in Delaware Superior Court. Deletion of text messages and emails. According to Smartmatic's motion, Newsmax CEO Christopher Ruddy deleted text messages after the company was served with a legal order to preserve documents and communications relevant to the lawsuit. The company also allegedly allowed key employees, including news director Gary Kanofsky and editorial director David Perel, to delete potentially incriminating emails. Relevance to actual malice defense. The deleted messages and emails are particularly significant because they could provide evidence of actual malice on the part of Newsmax. To prove defamation, Smartmatic must show that Newsmax published false statements with knowledge of their falsity or with reckless disregard for their truthfulness. Destruction of direct evidence of actual malice. Smartmatic lawyers argue that Newsmax's cover-up resulted in the permanent deletion of critical documents, including text messages and emails that went directly to the heart of Newsmax's actual malice and motive. Ruddy's purported auto-deletion setting. Ruddy claimed that his text messages were set to automatically delete every 30 days, and that he did not change this setting after Smartmatic instructed him to preserve communications. However, Smartmatic lawyers point out that Ruddy turned over an additional 1,106 text messages on May 2, suggesting that his text messages did not actually auto-delete during the period he claimed. Kanofsky's fact-checking emails. Starting in November 2020, Kanofsky reportedly sent emails to other Newsmax employees containing fact checks about Smartmatic and warnings against broadcasting false claims. However, Newsmax allegedly did not instruct Kanofsky to preserve his emails, and they were subsequently deleted. Smartmatic lawyers claim that Newsmax attorneys initially claimed they were unable to turn over Kanofsky's emails because he routinely deleted all of his work emails. Perel's warnings against false claims. David Perel, Newsmax's editorial director, also sent messages warning against publishing false claims about Smartmatic. However, Perel was not instructed to preserve his emails either, and Smartmatic claims that Newsmax wiped the messages on his company laptop after he was terminated in 2021. Concealment of journalistic standards. In addition to the deletion of messages and emails, Smartmatic alleges that Newsmax attempted to conceal the existence of a document outlining its journalistic and ethical practices. According to Smartmatic, Newsmax violated these guidelines by broadcasting false information about Smartmatic. Request for sanctions. Smartmatic has asked the court to order Newsmax to pay for the legal fees incurred in obtaining the concealed messages. It has also requested that the judge alert the jury to the concealment and instruct them to draw an adverse inference about Newsmax's motives. Wider context of conservative media defamation cases. The lawsuit against Newsmax is part of a broader effort to hold conservative media outlets accountable for spreading misinformation about the 2020 election. Smartmatic and Dominion Voting Systems have filed similar defamation suits against other individuals and organizations, including Powell, Giuliani, Lindell, and OAN. Last year, Fox News settled a defamation suit brought by Dominion for a reported $787.5 million.